Oh, let's add some shock value.
I know I don't like my butt and it stinks when I walk past you.
This is kind of a new segment that I'm trying to do. Welcome to Unimportant News. I'm your host, Tohriel, back again, episode 3, for the best news source ever. Soon. So I hope you enjoy this episode of Unimportant News. It's definitely never irrelevant. It's just unimportant news. I just want to say Happy New Year. It's 2026. New year, new model. Maybe I need money for that. What about you? Any goals for the new year? Whether it's focusing on growing up, eating healthier, just being financially free or financially stable. All you need to do, which is what I do, so I'm telling you what I do as well. It's write down those goals, write down those specific goals that you have for the new year in a journal or on your phone. That's fine too. And that for sure will help your new year to be a fun one. Forget New Year's resolutions and like telling people, oh yeah, well, write it down, because I promise you it will. That's like a way of kind of manifesting it. But anyway, if you want to also comment below your goals for the new year, you can do that too. I just wanted to tell you guys Happy New Year because it's a new year, gotta start it big. So yeah, let's actually get back into the news. Straight into the lion's den, one may even say. But let's chit-chat about Grok. Because apparently, a grand amount of people have reported that Grok has been exploiting kids and women. If you're not aware what this so-called Grok is, it's a new project, technically generative AI, meaning you can ask it questions and commands and images, and it pretty much spits out an answer for you. Grok specifically was created by none other than Elon Musk, and I guess maybe his team as well. Artwork stolen, false creativity, and now this. Yeah, I guess you can say it's going pretty well. Humanity 0, Dystopian 3, unfortunately. What was Elon Musk thinking in creating this project?
Oh, let's add some shock value. People will love this.
With an extra ingredient of chaos, and definitely not in a good way. In all seriousness, I'm pissed. He even thought to send this project out, especially on Twitter.
Know your place, trash.
Of all places. Like, why, Elon? You're too smart for this. Why? Not gonna lie, this felt like the ultimate rage bait, and I'm also gonna be honest, I totally got baited 100%. If you want to further share your thoughts about this topic, please feel free to comment below. Today's meme of the day is, drum roll please, Mr. Krabs SDIYBT.
Mr. Krabs, start digging in your butt, twin.
Let's talk about a nostalgic game that, in my opinion, and probably a lot of people who grew up with this game, should come back because I personally miss it, but Little Big Planet. Some of you have probably never experienced the joy of playing a sack that you can customize, not to mention all of the fun worlds that was included, various rooms where you can make friends, and just cool levels and fun atmospheric scenery. But they should bring that game back. I don't know why they shut down. I mean, that's probably a whole deep dive in that, but man, I miss it so much. And I hope comment below if you miss it too. Please comment if you miss it too, because that game was my childhood, and it probably was a lot of people's childhood.
Dad, this is
Little Big Planet.
Are you hydrating enough? I'm watching. I don't think you have. Or if you have, good job. If not, this is your sign to drink more water. I promise this is not an ad. Just thought to remind you to sip some H2O. Anyway, here's a what the moment that either we question or we move along our day.
I know I don't wipe my butt and it stinks when I walk past you in public, but there is no reason for you guys to be making this face when I walk by.
I see you doing that, and it makes me feel like so not only am I smelling like I'm feeling like
Now, I'm not a doctor, but anyway, let's continue playing the video.
because you don't know how to control your face. And everybody's always talking about how disgusting it is that I don't wipe. But you know what? If the Lord wanted me to wipe my butt,
He would have built in toilet paper into my body, and He didn't. The smell of doo-doo is actually supposed to be a pheromone to attract mates. But we've gotten so used, as a society, we have
decided to give into capitalism. We buy this toilet paper, we wipe away our pheromones, and that's why a lot of you have a hard time reproducing, because that actually is supposed to help with your fertility.
The whole video, I cringed very hard watching this video, but if you watch the full thing, she also explains how she's portraying human beings that, you know, were savage, unkept beasts, which is somewhat, I guess, some degree is true. However, that does not mean we are not sanitary beings. We have self-awareness of keeping clean, and yes, of course, I am not agreeing to that part of her statement. But yeah, that's a great way to get an unwanted visit to the ER. I think she drank too much brain rot juice. Anyway, this is kind of a new segment that I'm trying to do, so let me know down in the comments if you want me to do more of these. I can do every time I make an episode, or it can be monthly, so just let me know down in the comments. So here's the horoscopes conjured for the month. That is the plan, delivered by your favorite alt magical VTuber who absolutely should not be trusted with cosmic power, but here we are. First up, we have Pisces. Dreams, this is for the month by the way. Dreams get louder, intuition spikes. January is spiritually chatty for you. Symbols, feelings, little signs everywhere. Listen gently, but stay grounded. Now we are on Aries. January hands you raw ambition and dares you to aim it wisely. You feel ready to change, but patience is your secret weapon. Plan now, conquer later. Don't fight every boss on tutorial mode. Now we're on Taurus. Rest is not laziness, it's ritual preparation. January wants you cozy, grounded, and protecting your energy. Say no without guilt. Stability is your spell this month. Gemini, your brain is on fire with ideas, but not all of them need to be shared just yet. January favors journaling, plotting, and quiet scheming. Let curiosity simmer before you speak. Cancer, emotional boundaries become crystal clear. January helps you see who gets access to your soft core and who doesn't. Protect your peace like it's enchanted. Leo, the spotlight dims, just enough for you to recharge your confidence instead of performing it. January is about self-validation. Applause comes later. Trust. Virgo. Order emerges from chaos. January rewards organizing, planning, and gentle self-discipline. Your anxiety doesn't disappear, but it does shut up a little. Libra. Balance feels off, but that's not intentional. January nudges you to choose yourself instead of harmony for everyone. Beauty follows authenticity, not the other way around. Scorpio. Power returns quietly. January gives you control behind the scenes. Information, influence, insight. You don't need to announce moves. The shadows already know. Sagittarius. Wanderlust stirs. Even if you're stuck in one place, January asks you to expand your mind. Study, plan trips, chase inspiration. Freedom begins as an idea. Capricorn. You are in CEO of the year mode already. January rewards long-term thinking and leadership energy. Just don't forget, rest is a productive hack, not a weakness. Aquarius. Your vision sharpens, but your sleep schedule may suffer. January is buzzing with future ideas, strange insights, and what-if thoughts. Write them down. The world isn't ready yet, but it will be. Well, that wraps up another episode of Unimportant News. As always, it's never irrelevant. Just so you know, it's unimportant news.